Today, we're doing the pressure walk. The ability to travel great distances while remaining stationary can be a really useful trick for a performer. It looks kind of cool, but more than that, it allows you to control where you need to be on stage while still giving the idea of traveling or moving. There are two ways to learn this technique. There's a technical way and a more intuitive, feeling-based way. Let's do both of them. So, technical first. Essentially, we're going to build the technique by lifting one heel high off the ground. I'm trying to get that up as far as I possibly can. I then need to be able to put all of my weight into that foot. So essentially, I'm lifting the other slightly off the ground. So I'm in this sort of position. This foot is going to crush the orange. I'm imagining there's something about the density of an orange, and I'm going to put my weight into it and squeeze that thing down. I'm not cracking a nut, I am squeezing an orange. Then I'm going to slide my right foot backwards on a, let's say, banana skin. So, squeeze the orange, slide on the banana skin. Squeeze the orange, slide on the banana skin. That's it. When I'm understanding this idea of sliding on the banana skin, sliding on the banana skin, squeezing the orange, you can start adding in all of the little extra techniques that make it feel like I'm walking. One of them is that I want the attitude of moving, and so that means shifting weight. How far can I go forwards without tipping over? How far can I go backwards without tipping over? Again, I'm not leaning forwards or arching backwards. The only thing that really should move here is the joint down there at my ankle. Now, let's add that technique in. So, squeeze the orange, slide on the banana skin. Weight goes backwards. Lift up, press, weight goes forwards. Squeeze and slide, weight goes backwards. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Next thing we need to know is to stay level. Very few people walk like this. We tend to not travel up and down, travel forwards and backwards. So, a little exercise to help train that is to switch our feet without traveling up and down. An additional exercise for this is to put your hand on something and just do one leg. We have another video coming on manipulating time, slow motion, fast motion. But in a walk, we really can slow time down. If we do that, we want to add in breath. A little inhale to the front, and a little exhale to the back. That movement of the chest is the bit that's important here. Even if I'm not breathing, I could expand the rib cage, which is a little trick if you're trying to do this and you're out of breath. But you'll feel it the best if you breathe. Let's talk about arms. I'm going to swing those things in the same way that I do in a normal walk. I'm just slowing it down. Really, I'm moving the shoulder with a slight bend at the end. Move the shoulder with a slight bend at the end. You see that slight articulation of the wrist? Of course, we can make it super stylized, are real relaxed and very natural. What I don't want to do is this. I don't know why we do this. We go into stylization and all of a sudden I'm cranking my arms the opposite direction. Swing them under, not over. Now let's talk about a slightly more intuitive way of building the pressure walk. All we do is start to lean. Educators, by the way, if you're teaching young children, teach them this way. So there's a little bend of the knee, I think you can see. And the important thing here is that I'm actually putting weight on the bent leg. Put weight, put weight. If you add a little arm swing here, you already have a walk and you haven't had to do anything yet. I'm making sure that I'm going opposite arm, opposite leg. If I have problems doing that, just remember, when that knee sticks out, I'm going to touch it with my opposite hand. When the other knee sticks out, I touch it with my opposite hand. And I do that as a little biofeedback until I get comfortable with it. And then I'm good. I'm going to add in a little equilibrium change forwards and backwards as well. Maybe we can see this on an angle. As I go into this foot, I go a little forwards. As I transition back, I'm going to lean onto my heels and then lean forwards. Forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. If I can do this and feel pretty comfortable, then I can start articulating my legs. First thing I'm going to do is lift the heel of the leg that I'm putting weight on. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Weight goes side front, back, side front, back, side front. And if I can do that, I'm going to start to take the straight leg off the floor. And if I can do that, all I have to do is slide it back a little, and I have my walk. Now, there are all kinds of stylistic things that we can do to change this up. That's what I want you to spend the rest of the day doing. See how many ways that you can achieve this pressure walk. Can you create a character, be a completely different person, and still walk? Today, we learned the side balance. You want to learn the other two balances? Well, click on that video right there, or that one right there.
We'll be right back.